You're right. 400 years old, you're still working.
I'm still working. Yes, sir. Every part.
That's like taking a trip without leaving the farm.
I'm telling you. Hey, look. 2 more wishes.
2 more?
Hurry up.
2 more.
Yeah.
Because I've got a lot of living to do. Hurry up.
Is there anything else we can help us think about something?
I got this feeling. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's all right. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as sweet as cherry.
Come on. Hold it. Come on.
Hey.
You got a wish to make.
400 years. I got a lot of living to do. Hey, I ain't got time to listen to this. Let's go. 2 more wishes. Let's go. Hey, baby, don't go away. I'll bring this with me.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Paper covers rock.
Scissors.
Bacon.
Okay. I know.
Better be good now.
Better be
We've
good,
got 2 more
Frank.
left.
I remember Grandpa always talking about vaudeville.
What?
I'd like to go see a vaudeville show.
Vaudeville?
Vaudeville.
I've been in the jar for 400 years.
You just watch. You'll see.
Vaudeville?
Vaudeville.
Vaudeville.
Vaudeville. Spell it for him, Alfalfa.
V.
Never mind.
W.
Never mind.
He's the smart one of the bunch.
A.
Let's go.
Okay.
Vaudeville.
There we go. Take us to
You ready?
vaudeville.
Ready.
Here we go. Ooh. Oh, that feels so good.
Yes.
Wow.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Where are we? I feel like I got hit in the head.
You did.
Mom said she dropped you on your head.
Well, you weren't so lucky yourself. Now, I can read that. O-R-P. What comes the next?
H.
E.
Use.
U.
Use.
Orphosis.
I think it's Orpheus.
Orifice.
It's
Orifice. Theater.
Theater.
Yeah.
See how the word goes down?
Theater. I like that. Yeah, it's got a little smile.
Yeah, it is smiling.
The last one's got a smile too. Playhouse. We used to play house.
Oh, no, only girls.
Remember that
You
Lynn?
made me be the
Only
girl.
girls play house. Play house?
Yeah.
We're supposed to have frogs in our pocket.
Yeah. I don't have it.
Wait a minute.
Frog in there?
Yeah, I think so. Bugs in there.
Well, I guess they'll get started pretty quick, huh?
Is that vaudeville here yet?
I see the sign.
I know, but, 400 years. Shall we give it another shot?
Okay.
Okay.
Just a minute. You ready?
400 years?
400 years.
Are you going to give us a wish or are you doing
Don't
something
go
else?
away. Don't go away. I'll be right back. I only got 2 more. Here we go. Oh, yes, it feels so good.
Smell that good.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you this evening to the Orpheus Theater Playhouse. Someone asked me when I came in tonight, they said, don't you have a real job? What do? Just sing and dance? I Well, I have to have real jobs. I've had a lot of jobs. I remember when I was 12 years old, I was working on a farm, worked on a farm until I was 20. You know, and I got kind of boring. So I was in the want ads, classified section, and I saw a job opportunity there for an insurance salesman. And I said, this ought to be pretty good. So I went down to the broker's office, waited in line for the interview. The broker came up. He said, what's your experience? I said, well, I've been working on the farm for the past 10 years. He said, well, I said, how does that qualify you to sell insurance? So I can sell anything. He says, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you an opportunity to show me. We've got a banker in town, been here for 25 years. We've got 15 salesmen, and not one has been able to sell that man a policy. If you can sell him a policy, you got the job. So I said, man, that's good. I like that challenge. So I grabbed my kit and I took off. 3 hours later, I came back. I had a $500,000 policy wrapped up. I threw it on the broker's desk. He said, my God, he said, that's fabulous. Unbelievable. He says, how did you do? Where's the urine sample? I said, the what? He said, the urine sample. He says, look at it. He says, you go back and get a urine sample. He says, but don't aggravate him. He says, because we don't want to lose the policy. So I said, okay. So I took off. I came back about an hour and a half later. I had a 10-quart pail overflowing. He said, what's the deal? I said, well, when I got there, they were having a board of directors meeting, so I sold them a group policy. You may think that's the only job I had, but, you know, with a name like Martin Bianco, I have connections. And I went to work for the syndicate in St. Louis, worked for a guy by the name of Joe Gaffetti. Joe was the manager, and he called me in the office one day and he says, Harry, he says, somebody is holding out. He says, you know, he says, that deaf bookkeeper we got, he says, his account is short $6 million. He says, I want you to go talk to him. I want the money. You know, I said, so I could talk sign language. I said, look at it. He said, the boss is really angry. He thinks that you're holding out. He says, your account is $6 million short. Oh, no. He says, my books are perfect. He says, I didn't take a nickel from this organization. So I went back in, I said, Joe, he said, you know, he said he didn't take any money. So, well, I'll tell you what, you have him come in and see me. So I went up and I said, the boss wants to see you. He still thinks you got the money. No. So he came in, sat across the desk from the boss. The boss reached in the desk drawer and pulled out a .357 Magnum. Pointed it right at this deaf bookkeeper. He said, you tell him, and unless he tells me where that $6 million is at, I'm going to blow his brains out. So I said, man, he's angry. He said, he wants to know where the $6 million are at. He says, he's going to blow your brains out. I says, okay. He says, I admit I took the money. He says, it's in Methuselah, Minnesota. He says, 349 Front Street, second bedroom, upstairs. It's between the mattress and the box spring. So Joe said, what do you say, Harry? He said, you don't have the guts to pull a trigger. Well, anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, now to the matter at hand. In last year's production of the vaudeville Playhouse, we present again for your entertainment again this evening a variety showcase. Before introducing our performers, however, let me present a brief history of vaudeville, its origin and namesake. You might want to take notes because there could be a short quiz immediately after this program. Vaudeville is a form of entertainment composed of music, singing, dancing, and other performances, usually unrelated and short in duration, that occur between acts of plays, especially to allow time for costume change.
We're sorry.
The term originated in France and is believed to have been applied to drinking songs written by a gentleman in Vaudeville, a valley in Normandy, hence the term vaudeville evolved. In England and United States, a similar form of entertainment developed known as varieties, akin to what you are about to witness, performed in variety halls, similar to where you are presently seated. But enough lessons for now. Our program this evening consists of the following: a barbershop quartet, which will entertain you with a song which I'm sure is dear to your heart. A classical singer. He will perform an aria or two. Caution though, don't encourage him too much, he thrives on applause. Our magicians. No, not Siegfried and Roy, but our own Steve and Ray. They will dazzle you with their own prestidigitation. And finally, our own jugglers. Though not related, their wives say they both spill milk, trip over their shoelaces, and still can't knock their own ties. And so, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce our first variety act, our barbershop quartet called the Milk Plots, singing I Want a Girl. Milk Plots? Thank you, gentlemen. Excellent song selection and well done. Our next attraction comes to us from opera houses all over the world. Most recently, the New York Metropolitan Opera House, where he has performed before kings, queens, and presidents. Heed what I told you in my preamble. He thrives on applause. He is very self-confident and has a very take-charge type of personality. An example of this was, for example, when I went to pick him up at the airport, we had to pass through a small town coming back. And as we approached that town, we saw all kinds of emergency vehicles, sirens blowing one thing and another. When we got in the center of town, we saw that the only multi-story building, a 4-story building, was engulfed in flames. And at the very top of that 4-story building was this little old man. But Jean, our opera singer, not to be outdone, jumped out of his car and yelled to the fire chief, "Quick, get me a rope." So the fire chief got him a rope. He says, "No, not long enough, get me a long rope." So he got him a long rope. So John wound up, and with a mighty throw, he threw that rope up to that little old man on the 4th floor. The little old man caught the rope and he said, "All right, do you have the rope?" "Yes, I have the rope." "Tie it around your waist." So the little old man tied it around his waist, and with that, John pulled him down. Ladies and gentlemen, our classical singer John, the estranged brother of the three tenors, will entertain us this evening with his rendition of Old Man River. John?
John?
I'm sure glad to come to sing for you people tonight. I hope you enjoy what I do sing. I can't be here, forever, but I will sing a few songs. Oh, man river, that old man river, he must know something, but he don't say nothing. He just keeps rolling, he keeps on rolling along. He don't plant taters, he don't plant cotton, but when that planting is soon forgotten, that old man river, he just keeps rolling along. You and me, we sweat and slave, bodies all aching and racked with pain. You tote that barge, you lift that bale, you get in a little trouble and you land in jail. I'm weary, yet I'm sick of trying. I'm tired of living, yea, but I fear of dying. Like that old man river, he just keeps rolling along. Without a song, the days would never end. Without a song, the roads would never end. When things go wrong, a man he got a friend. Without a song, that field of corn would never see a plow. That field of corn would be deserted now. A black man's born, but he's no know-how. Without a song, I've got my troubles and woe, and sure as I know, the Jordan will roll, I'll get along, as long as the song is strong in my soul. You'll never know what makes the rain fall. You'll never know what makes the grass tall. I only know there ain't no love at all. Have dreams if you have. To a fact it's up to you.
Want this for the rest of the show.
If you have a soul and a spirit, you'll see it through. Cause heaven's fire of the hearts with the fire, for the struggle game when the strong man shows them the way. Here is some men who are stout-hearted men, who will fight for the right they adore. Start you with 10 who are stout-hearted men, and I'll soon give you 10,000 more. Shoulder to shoulder, and bolder and bolder. Catch a plane, I have to sing in the opera tomorrow night, and so I have to save my voice. God bless you all, and thank you.
all for your kind attention, patience, and courtesies, and we hope you've enjoyed our show. Lynn,
What the hell are you doing? You've been interrupting our program all night. What? I can't imagine anybody being that thirsty that you have to take them that much water.
Thirsty? Hell! My house is on fire!
That was pretty fun, huh?
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all.
how'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Yeah, that was excellent.
I tell you, see?
Yeah,
That was just,
not bad for 400 years.
you're a Rosa Rosa.
Yeah, you got a lot of surprises up your
Give me
sleeve.
2. That's it?
Why couldn't you handle 5?
Oh, it's 5 now?
Yeah.
All right.
Inflation.
One more wish. One more wish.
One?
One more.
One.
Hurry up.
Okay, whose turn is it?
Where'd she go?
Alfalfa, your turn.
It's our last one, so make it really good.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, guys.
I don't know. It's too hard.
Look. Hey, look.
Hey,
400 years.
you guys cut me off in that song. You know that lady?
Yeah,
Boy,
yeah.
she's a lady, too.
Yeah, yeah.
Lynn. You know,
Okay.
you know, I mean, you ever heard of a group started in 1964?
Yeah. The Beatles?
Not the Beatles!
What's wrong with the Beatles?
Yeah, I was there.
No! I was
That's about that big, but...
in Flint, Michigan, the Singing Knights.
Oh, they had that piano player.
Yeah,
Lynn, the piano player?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. Genie, Mr. Genie.
Wait. 400 years. Please. Man, she was mine.
No, Mr. Genie. But I messed up. And now, if they still exist, if if you could bring them here, maybe I'd have a chance with that Lynn again.
Look. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you $1 million. Just get this thing over. Okay? And so is she. Yeah. $1 million. $1 million.
No thanks. No.
Wait,
Wait,
$1 million, man.
It's my wish.
We can
You
build,
went
we
to
can
Disneyland.
build our
You can
own
build
house.
a clubhouse and everything
Yeah.
else.
You out of your mind?
People say that.
Well, it
No
is-
thanks.
it is
You want to
his
go
wish.
back?
Yeah.
No, I want the Singing Knights here, if they still exist.
Oh, they do?
And make sure Lynn,
Oh, yes. She's there.
you're sure.
Aren't you? Okay.
That's what I want.
That's what you want.
That's what I want. Or you go back in this.
I'll give it. Hey, Lynn, remember, honey, he rejected $1 million for you. Be nice to him tonight. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, this is it.
Here we go. Oh, it's just